Good morning. I don't know if I'm in the camera because I'm holding it the other way around. The sun is blinding me. A very great, energetic good morning to everybody. I turned the camera because I wanted to show you what I'm seeing now. All these differences in jellyfish. Same species. Look at the differences between them. This one is almost a little bit bluish even. I'll make it bigger a little bit, yeah. And then here, so many different kinds, so many different forms, shapes, colors. So as I go, this one is more brownish. This one is more hairy. This one here is out of the water, but it doesn't seem to have any hair. It seems to be baby season here. Lots of little baby sardine fish. There are the bigger ones there. Okay, so back to, here's yet another one. This one is more whitish. Again, brown. Very dark. And look at all of these here. Each one, some of them have a reddish tone, some of them are brown, some of them are black. The structure is different. Some of them are really yellowish, like this one over there. And here, very orange. Big, small, white, brown, dark. This one has absolutely no hair over there. Hair, fur, whatever we call it. Tentacles. Yeah, again, some really light ones here. Oh, that one is really interesting over there. And I don't know if you really see it because of the sun today. But I guess what I want to say with all of that, they're all one species. Yeah. Again, this one and that one. Here's one that's swimming along. And next to it, that one has some funny things on its back. You know, the same applies to us. If we look at our race, if we look at people, if we look at children, if we look at differences in culture, every culture and every person has its differences. I mean, every culture, the people have differences. And why I'm saying this morning I was reading through some Facebook messages regarding the region here. Today is the first day of Ramadan. Ramadan is the fasting month for Muslims. And some people just don't understand. People who come from different cultures have no clue what Ramadan is about. They have no idea how to behave during Ramadan. I'm saying the word behave, but what are the typical rituals? And that's just because they're born in a different country where they have their own rituals, they have their own cultures that they follow. And it's interesting how people sometimes really don't appreciate or don't try to understand the other culture. Now, someone who is here cannot complain about someone who has no idea about it because it's just a different culture for him. On the other hand, someone who comes to a different culture, you know, instead of complaining, it is interesting sometimes to just understand other people. And Ramadan was just the one clue that actually led me to make that post and talk about communication or perception in general. How many times do we think that what we do is right? Well, that's because we were taught this way. We grew up, whether it's a culture or whether it's a family, a school system, whatever it is that we learned. I'm not doing anything to you. Whatever it is that we learned, we think is the right thing. One of the main insights that, for example, NLP teaches, and lots of other sciences, or it's just an insight, is the reality is actually just the reality of the way we see it. Yeah, so we say the map is not the territory, meaning we see things from our perspective and from our side of the map, and we think this is reality, we think this is the territory we're living in. So you know, when you see someone do things differently than you do them, maybe we just didn't understand where he's coming from. When we see people post something without really having the full story, maybe this is just the way we are seeing it at this moment, in this moment, not understanding the other side of it. NLP is a great way to learn more about all of that. And if you are interested in learning more, not only about NLP, but a lot of insights as to how to live a happy and relaxed and successful in your own way life, then please do follow me or sign up for my next NLP course that I'll be holding in Ras Al Khaimah during Ramadan. All details are on my page. See you tomorrow.